Welcome back to Philadelphia. Do you know who's playing by now? The Carolina Panthers, the Philadelphia Eagles. Their third consecutive NFC Championship game. His wide receiver is wide open. That's Smith driving on Troy Vincent. And no surprise with the little direct snap to Casey, who just pooches it down just outside the 10. McNabb fires. Wide open is L.J. Smith, the tight end. McNabb dumps it off. Buchalter out of the backfield, down inside the 35. McNabb in trouble and down by Witherspoon. Witherspoon came on a bit of a delay and a sack back to the 36. He was down the field, had a shot at a long completion from Donovan McNabb. Could not come down with it. One quarter is history. No score in Philly. Back after this. George Foreman and his grill hitting you in the face. On first down now. Pass is caught by Davis. Great hands by Stephen Davis, and he has a first down inside Philadelphia territory. Semino. Blitz. 3rd and 2. DeLone fires and has his big receiver, Muhsin Muhammad. He's got a first down inside the 24.
Receivers can win the battles down the field one-on-one, but it all started up front. Without that protection, that play doesn't happen.
I got to tell you, though, Chris, I've never seen Troy. You would think Vincent would be charging him a little bit more. You got to question how healthy he is.
Blitz coming. Panthers pick it up. Jump ball. Touchdown. And who is it? Their big man, Muhsin Muhammad. Their big body receivers there on the waiting end with that lollipop falling from the sky, and it's 6-0 Carolina.
And Bobby Taylor, who had a nightmarish game against the Carolina Panthers the last time they played, looks like he's off to the same sort of start here. Muhsin Muhammad, a big receiver, has the ability to simply go up for the jump ball. And Jake was telling us the other night, he said, I like just throwing the ball up sometimes. I like giving my guys a chance to make a play, and Muhsin comes down with it.
Well, you saw Brian Dawkins. He was pointing at his own chest. He felt he got turned around on that play as well. He should have been in a better position to help make a play and help Bobby Taylor.
Toughest play in man-to-man coverage.
The Eagles like the size matchup of the big Bobby Taylor against Muhsin Muhammad. But this time it's Muhammad, who has had a very good postseason on the receiving end. Quiet down, everybody. It's 7-0 Carolina here in Philadelphia. Dawkins saying it's on me. It's on the board, and it's 7 points. Still ticked off. Pressure. McNabb buys time, fires, and it is incomplete. Pinkston had it, had 2 cracks at it.
They've been able to throw it against this Eagles secondary and how well they played against the blitz.
Handoff is to Staley. Look at the drive by Staley. He has enough for a first down.
This could be their last game here in Philadelphia.
Pass is caught by Mitchell. Another Philadelphia first down. His first catch. The people's champ. Did Troy Vincent when he said, "You're our hero"? He said, "No, I'm your savior." Nice low-key comment. Blitz. McNabb is pushed down, and it was Mike Rucker who got through.
In the middle of the field, clearly bringing more people than can be picked up. Donovan trying to get away from it, but Mike Rucker there to make the play.
Drilled down the middle, and enough to get through. The Eagles are on the board. Akers, who has the most field goals and the best field goal percentage in team history, is true. It's 7-3 Carolina with 2:56 left in the half. Out of the backfield, it's Foster, has blocking in front of him. Deshaun Foster short of a first down. Gain of 6. On the New England Patriots. Staley again. First down and more. Hangs onto the ball out to the 40. A pop in this game against Carolina. Blitz coming. And down goes Donovan McNabb. Minter was coming on the blitz. Buckner was there first. And it's a sack for this Carolina defense.
Coming in on the blitz, and they get pressure along with him, and then they've got Brenson Buckner in there as well. But because they can cover on the outside with these corners.
Under a minute to play, another blitz from Cousin. He's picked up. The pass is picked off by Manning. Ricky Manning, who had that first overtime interception in St. Louis, steps in front and gets it. Stepped in front of Thrash and the Carolina Panthers.
Conservative play calling.
Can you hear me now? McNabb is going to suffer another sack. And big Brenson Buckner is there to take it for Carolina. So much better with pressure this week as opposed to a week ago by this celebrated defensive line for the Carolina Panthers.
And Brenson Buckner's come up huge here in the first half, working against Bobby Williams. He's wearing him out.
Already 4 Carolina sacks today. How many Eagles fans are saying it's happening again? 1/2 of play remains here in Philadelphia. The winner goes on to Super Bowl 38. 7-3 Carolina. The Visa halftime report is coming up. JB, Terry, Howie, and Jimmy right after this from your local Fox station. Blitz out of the backfield. Nice catch. Staley down the sideline. First down inside the 35. Knocked down at the 34. Buchalter strings it out. Has a first down.
To get off the ground.
On 3rd down, there's Manning again. Another pick. Some miscommunication there with Pinkston. And Manning gets his second of the night.
Well, there's no question that Ricky Manning has a knack for being around the football. He's playing them inside technique, leverage.
That's
and I don't know what Pinkston was doing.
Terrible.
Obvious miscommunication right there between Donovan McNabb and Todd Pinkston.
7-3 Carolina. Inside handoff to Hoover. Didn't get it. 4th down. Ike Reese, their top star.
They're killing the Eagles right now.
3rd down and 13. McNabb guns it. It's in the air, and it's Manning again. Ricky Manning is down to the 37-yard line.
Man, oh man, did Mike Minter lay a hit. It was Mike Minter with a shot to James Thrash.
Ricky Manning Jr. becoming Ricky Manning III. His 3rd of the night. Well, what a week I'm having. The Saturday evening effort at the end of the first overtime. And then in this game. 1, 2. And this one fell into his lap. Smart gets it. Rod Smart bouncing it outside. Even he on first down gets 5. Jump ball. End zone. Penalty flag. Smith was there. There was a lot of contact. And it will be pass interference against Philadelphia.
Good call, too. Lito Shepherd with his hand.
Well, Philadelphia tries locking up on the outside with Lito Shepherd, and it's an underthrown ball again, Chris. They had an opportunity, if it was in the corner, to maybe come down with the catch, but because it is underthrown, that is the toughest thing.
As is Shane Burton. Toss to Foster. Foster's fighting for the touchdown. What an effort. It looked like he was stopped 3 different times, and the second-year player who missed all of last year after tearing his left knee would not quit.
And how many times do we hear people draw comparisons with him and Stephen Davis and say Stephen Davis is the guy, the power runner. Deshaun Foster is the one who wants to bounce it to the outside. Deshaun Foster here definitely getting out on the edge, but look at the power and explosion that he shows here, carrying 2, 3, 4 guys with him to get the ball in the end zone.
But that's a pathetic effort by the Eagles. I mean, that's 4 guys with their arms and their shoulders.
Makes it 14-3. The Carolina Panthers playing their game. Not surprised to be here. The Philadelphia Eagles and their fans have to think, uh-oh, is it going to be 3 in a row? The reaction by Ricky Manning. It's 14-3 Carolina. On 3rd down, McNabb over the middle, another drop, and there's your tight end. It's Chad Lewis. 2nd and 7. McNabb throws behind Thrash.
Wow. I think these receivers are shook up.
Blitz coming. McNabb all day. Over the middle, incomplete. Staley, the intended receiver, and again McNabb ends up on his back to get off the field after another failed attempt. The defense for Carolina has been outstanding, laying the lumber to these Philadelphia Eagles. We're through 3 quarters, and it's 14-3 Carolina.
They go with Coy Detmer. These wide receivers for Philadelphia are going to have to start getting off the jam.
And there's Steve Smith doing what the Eagle receivers have not done. Ball pops out. That's a fumble. And Philadelphia has it.
Reviewing the play, the runner's knee was down by contact. 1st down Carolina at the 45-yard line.
A pitch to Foster. What a play. 1st down Carolina. So now they do go outside, and Dan blitz. Davis hit in the backfield. Goes nowhere. A long 3rd down. It's 2nd down again for Philadelphia. And they run it with Buckhalter. And Buckhalter has a Philadelphia 1st down. Detmer fires, and the pass caught by Mitchell. 1st down Philadelphia. Out to the 32.
A very quick wide receiver type. Let him try and make some plays against
another blitz, and Pinkston was looking for it late. A penalty flag comes in, covered by Howard. This could go either way, and it's against Philadelphia. Pinkston did not get his head around 3rd down tonight of the Eagles. Detmer needs a big throw. Guides it. Pass is caught. Lewis wrestled down shy of a 1st down. Detmer fires wide open as Lewis, the tight end. Chad Lewis, a leap out of bounds with a 1st down at the 18. Detmer over the middle, intercepted. Another interception for this Carolina defense, and the guy who has been working so hard in the middle, Dan Morgan, comes away with it. He did not have one the entire season.
McNabb, and he tries forcing it in there, and Dan Morgan right there to make the interception.
12 tackles and a pick for Dan Morgan. Over the middle again. Wide open is Lewis, and he's down inside the 45. Blitz again. The Panthers are not laying back, and they get another sack at midfield. They keep coming, and they keep getting home. A loss of 8, and the 5th sack of the night games. The Eagles in danger. Here's another blitz. They're still coming. Pinkston. A leap, incomplete. There are no penalty flags, and the Carolina Panthers will take over, and they are going to be headed to Super Bowl 38.
They'll just be able to take a knee and run this clock out, and it's absolutely amazing to me that down after down, you know what Carolina's going to bring, and Philadelphia couldn't block them up, and they couldn't get the ball to a receiver.
2-minute warning in Philadelphia. It's 14-3 Carolina.
Sure, New England's going to be favored in the Super Bowl, but think about what the Carolina Panthers have done now. They've scored 29 points against the #1 defense in football, the Dallas Cowboys. They go in and knock off the St. Louis Rams, who had won 14 in a row at home, and then they come in here and easily, physically manhandle the Philadelphia Eagles team in this stadium in the NFC Championship game, and they do it almost casually.
When he was talking about the other quarterbacks, Donovan McNabb, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, all in the championship game, they asked him about it. He says, I'm the other guy. I want to get to where they're at. Well, tonight there's 30 starting quarterbacks sitting at home wanting to get to where Jake Delhomme's at, and that's Super Bowl 38.
Carolina was on that list. They're on that list no more, and Chris, you mentioned it. We've learned from Danny Sheridan of USA Today that the Patriots will open as a 7-point favorite in the Super Bowl as they await their date in Houston with the Carolina Panthers.
I don't think that concerns the Carolina Panthers too much. They've been underdogs since day one, since they were down 17-0 on opening day against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Just doesn't make any difference to these guys.
So John Fox and the Panthers come in to Philadelphia, and with Jake Delhomme calling the signals, handing off to Foster and Stephen Davis with his efforts, the efforts of this defense. The Panthers are going to the Panthers. Jake Delhomme from Breaux Bridge, Louisiana, the Cajun, not only played well. He and the Panthers are going to the Super Bowl. Much more coming up after this break.